here.
Lesson on this ground.
Great passing, unselfish basketball.
Goes right to the basket, throws it up.
Get in there, baby.
At the bucket.
This is Big Orange basketball.
The SEC revived its postseason tournament in 1979 in Birmingham. Tennessee defeated the Kentucky Wildcats to win the 4th title overall. But that was the last time the Vols have taken home the tournament championship. Today, Tennessee seeks to end 30 years of tournament frustration as the Volunteers play the Mississippi State Bulldogs for the SEC Tournament Championship. Tennessee's been impressive, knocking off Alabama and Auburn to win its first 2 games here in Tampa. Mississippi State has won 3 straight and now faces the difficult assignment of winning 4 games in 4 days. An automatic bid to the NCAA tournament and the SEC championship goes to the winner as Tennessee plays Mississippi State. And this is the 50th anniversary of the SEC Basketball Tournament Championship.
It's time for Bob and Bert on Big Orange basketball. Exciting play-by-play action of the Tennessee Volunteers on the Vol Network. With Bert Bertelkamp and Bob Kessler.
Sponsored by First Tennessee, the official bank of the Vols. First Tennessee, Tennessee's bank.
Bob.
For the first time since 1991, Tennessee has advanced to the SEC Tournament Championship game. Today, the Volunteers go for their 5th overall title as they take on the Mississippi State Bulldogs here in Tampa. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tennessee basketball. Bob Kessling and Bert Bertelkamp at the St. Pete Times Forum in downtown Tampa. And today, Bert, Tennessee goes for a championship, and it's exciting.
It really is. It's so much fun, and the players are excited, and you know, they've heard how unsuccessful we've been over the years in the tournament, and they want to win this thing, I think, for themselves and for Tennessee basketball as a whole.
You might be the only guy in this building that understands what it's like from a Tennessee standpoint to win this tournament. You were on that 79 team, the last team to win an SEC tournament championship, and how important and how tough it is, an assignment to win this championship.
Yeah, it is tough, and it's a great thrill that, you know, stays with you your whole life. I mean, I remember beating Kentucky 3 times that year. That just sticks out, and I think all the guys that were on that team would feel the same way. And it takes a total team effort, and everybody has to step up and do their part. You know, Mississippi State's got a tall task to win 4 games. We've got to win 3 to get there. But it's a thrill and an honor to be in the game, but winning it makes the difference.
Today it's Tennessee 21-11 overall against the Mississippi State Bulldogs 22-12. Back with the starting lineups and the opening tip from Tampa in just a moment. This is Tennessee basketball on the Vol Network.
Your 1510 WLAC forecast. Don't expect a whole lot of rain over the next 3 days, but there's still a chance that some showers might sneak in tonight with one final disturbance passing south and east of us. Cloudy skies today, a gloomy Sunday with a high of 56. Slight chance of showers or even a little drizzle tonight, lows near 46. We start cloudy tomorrow, but we finish partly sunny, the high near 63. And then on Tuesday, mostly sunny with highs close to 70. I'm meteorologist Nick Wilchin at the Weather Channel.
Can you feel it? Heat season is in the air. Time to drop the top and drop some prices at Bob Prinsley Price Up. Make the right choice in Rivergate, 859-0000, or visit bobprinsley.com.
Study with WR7000 and WR6821. All pricing plus TPL includes data processing fee of $299.
This is Joe Johnson, President Emeritus of the University of Tennessee. Tennessee 4-H is one of UT's greatest achievements. More than 300,000 Tennessee elementary and high school youth participate in 4-H each year. 4-H is a hands-on educational program through which young people are developing leadership, citizenship, and skills for life.
To join 4-H.
Tennessee and Mississippi State getting set for this SEC Tournament Championship game. It's Tennessee's 10th trip to the title game. The Volunteers have 4 tournament championships, but again, the last one in 1979 as Coach Bruce Pearl now makes his appearance on the floor wearing his orange blazer. He said Coach Mears won't mind if he brings out the orange blazer for a game this big.
Coach Mears got a big smile on his face right now, I guarantee it.
No question. It's time to go inside today's starting lineups, brought to you exclusively by your award-winning Tennessee State Parks. Visit Tennessee's 53 state parks and celebrate their National Gold Medal Award given to the best state park system in the nation. Tennessee State Parks, enjoy our good nature. First for the lower-seeded Mississippi State Bulldogs from the SEC.
Results, especially when it comes to car insurance. State Farm can give you the right amount of coverage, plus with discounts up to 40%. You'll like how much you can save. State Farm is there.
Where orange meets white, State Farm is there.
Discounts may vary 5 to 40% state to state. Yeah!
What is quality? In basketball, it comes down to 3 small words. Nothing but net. At Ford, we're giving consumers that same feeling of undeniable excellence when they get in one of our vehicles. We're going one-on-one with Toyota and Honda. And Ford quality is unsurpassed by...
You tell me. Warm air comfort, resale value. Economy for the long haul. Natural gas.
This is the Vol Network, and you're listening to Tennessee Basketball with Bob Kessling and Bert Bertelkamp.
It's tournament championship time in Tennessee. Yesterday, the Volunteers go for the SEC title here against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Before we tip it off, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification, produced by IMG. This is the Vol Network.
1510 WLAC and WNRQ HD3, Nashville's home of the Vols and Rush. Tomorrow morning after Steve Gill.
Tennessee beat Mississippi State earlier this season at Thompson Bowling Arena, 81-76, trying to sweep the season series and win this SEC tournament championship. Bert, the one thing that stands out about Mississippi State, they love to shoot the 3 ball. They hit 36% of the 3-point shots, and defensively, they hold teams to 39% shooting. So this is a very good defensive team and a very good shooting team.
Yeah, that's right, Bob, no doubt. And they got unlimited range, and 4 men can do the shooting, so you don't really know who to focus.
Chisholm gives to Prince for a slam. Opening play, set play, and Prince slams it.
That was a great play. Tyler got up quicker than Bernardo, tipped it to Wayne. Prince was cutting to the basket for the dunk.
So just like that, Tennessee leads 2-0. Tennessee comes out man-to-man. Mississippi State has it top of the circle. They throw the ball down low. Bernardo, he gets away from Tyler Smith, and he slams it down low.
We got a mismatch there. Tyler got stuck up behind Bernardo. He's dead right there.
2-2. Chisholm gets it right, block against Bernardo. Goes in strong, puts it up, no good. Tip Prince, no good. Mississippi State gets the rebound. Prince had a good chance to put that one back in, but he missed it, and so now Barry Stewart brings it up. Top of the circle, Turner. Boss lobs it down low. Bernardo catches again, lays it up and in.
We didn't have any help on the backside that time. Wayne was fronting. Somebody's got to get in there behind Bernardo.
4-2. Mississippi State leads. Hobson, top of the key. Chisholm, a 3 on the way, is bouncing, no good. Rebound slapped around and knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say it's going to be who they motion it out on.
I don't know, Bob. I can't see half the court for the cameraman here.
Tyler Smith. They'll say Tennessee basketball. Tyler Smith throws it into Chisholm. 1 minute in. Tennessee with the basketball, and it's 4-2. Mississippi State. Chisholm, top of the key. Left side, it goes to Scotty Hobson. Now to Prince. Lob it inside. That pass swiped away as they jump in front of Tyler Smith, and Mississippi State gets the turnover. Phil Turner picks it up. He'll bring it to front court. State leads at 4-2. Bost with the basketball. Bost holds it between the circles. Now gives it left side to Johnson. Johnson, an excellent outside shooter. Goes top of the key. Gets around Scotty Hobson. Takes him to the basket. Hobson blocks his shot and gets the rebound.
Wow, what a play.
What a play by Hobson, and now Tennessee has the ball. Left side it goes to Prince. Down low, Tyler Smith puts it up and missed it. Got it right at the basket against Phil Turner and missed it. Stayed the rebound. Boston front court. Right side, Stewart, a 3-pointer is good.
Got to get back on defense quick.
Stewart hits it at 7-2. Mississippi State. Mays in front court. Mays holds the ball. Gives it right side to Prince. They back way off him in the corner. He's going to take a 3, a flat-footed 3. It rolls out. Rebound goes to Mississippi State. Turner brings it up. Bulldogs off to a quick start, 7-2. Turner pulls up a 3. No good. Hobson rebounds. Quick outlet goes to Mays. Mays makes a move left side, pulls up, dumps the pass inside. Nobody's looking, and Boss steals it. Boss going against Chisholm, now gives it off to Johnson, who slams it flying in from the right side, and State off to a quick start now, 9-2.
Bobby Mays went up and lost control of the basketball. It's unfortunate. Made a nice move, just lost control.
Here's Mays with it, now to Chisholm. Chisholm, left side, it goes to Hobson. He's going to fire a 3 over the top and hit. Scotty Hobson for the left wing now.
Good shot that time by Hobson. They're trying to get Tyler the ball inside. He's got Turner on him. That's a mismatch.
9-5, Mississippi State leads. 17-10 to go in this first half. Bost has it. Now to Johnson, who pops out high to get it. Hobson sets a pick. Johnson gives it to Turner. State runs a lot of inside-out stuff. They're looking for Bernardo, but they're not bashful to take a three-point shot either. Right side, Johnson fires over the top, way off the mark. Rebound backside goes to Tyler Smith. Quick outlet goes to Mays. Mays explodes towards the basket, goes up strong, a floater rolls off. Tough shot. Bernardo then lost the ball out of bounds as he and his teammate battle for the basketball. It's knocked out of bounds, and it'll still be Tennessee basketball.
Yeah, that was a break for us. Not a good shot by Bobby. I understand him being excited, but, going to your left, a floater with nobody under the rebound, it's not a good shot.
So Tennessee to bring it in. J.P. Prince to throw it in from underneath its own goal. Brian Williams comes in for Tennessee. Williams and now Cameron Tatum and Josh Tabb also win. So Tennessee subs at the first real dead ball.
They'd like to get the ball into Tyler. He's got Turner on him, giving up about 4 inches. Tyler wants it to come to him.
Left side, J.P. Prince spins in the lane, puts it up from the front, scores. He went one-on-one against Stewart and beat him.
That's a mismatch as well. J.P. got to the rim. He shoot right over Turner.
9-7, Mississippi State by 2. Johnson gets it down low, Bernardo. Bernardo against Brian Williams. The ball knocked away. Bernardo gets it back, puts it up from in front. No good. Rebound backside goes to Tennessee's Tyler Smith. Smith dribbles across the midcourt stripe. Puts his head down. Goes to the basket. Missed the layup. Tip no good. Long rebound comes out to Boston, Mississippi State. He'll dribble it the other way. Boston the free throw line. Kicks it off left wing. Stewart a three. Way off the mark. No good. Cameron Tatum rebounds. Cameron Tatum weaves his way through the Bullock defense and lays it up and in.
Looked like Dr. J on that move. That was really nice by Tatum.
Nobody stopped the ball, and Tatum took it right to the basket.
We can get to the basket on these guys. If Bernardo's occupied, we can get all the way to the rack.
We're tied at 9. Boy, it's been up and down basketball so far.
I'm tired watching.
Right side, Turner gets it. Turner holds it. Turner fires from the right wing. That's no good. Brian Williams rebounds for Tennessee. Outlet goes to Tatum. Now he's on the gallop in the front court. Pulls up, throws the ball down low. Tyler Smith catches, kicks it off in the corner. They swing it back out front. Tatum drives to the baseline, knocked away, but Tyler Smith gets it, turns, fires from 10 feet, and gets fouled on that fall away.
That's a good call. Turner fouled him earlier. Turner's giving up a lot of height, so he's being really aggressive with his arms when Tyler goes up.
So a foul is going to be called on Mississippi State. And we'll shoot when we come back. 15-16 to go in the first half. It's Mississippi State 9, Tennessee 9.
Network, and you're listening to Tennessee Basketball with Bob Kessling and Bert Bertelkamp.
Tennessee's success in this tournament has been the ability to push the ball and keep the pressure on the other team. Mississippi State jumped out to a 9-2 lead in this game, and Bert, Tennessee has rushed back, scoring 7 straight. And again, I think they want to keep the pressure on State.
We have more depth than they do, and that really puts a lot of pressure on Bernardo when he has to get up and down. And we've missed some easy shots going to the basket. I think our guys are playing very aggressively. They're not settling for the three. They're going to the basket, and I think we can get the ball inside. And now Bernardo's out. He's going to have some rest, and they bring in a couple of big guys, I think, Johnson and I can't see the other guy, Augustus maybe. But when Bernardo's out, it'll be even easier around the basket.
Yeah, one big player Mississippi State is missing is Elgin Bailey. He dislocated his ankle against Florida, so he's been out, and that's a big body missing from their lineup. Tyler Smith at the line hits the first free toss, and Tennessee gets the lead 10-9.
So far Mississippi State is only 1 for 5 from the three-point line, but they're jacking them up, and they'll continue to do that.
Tyler Smith averaging 17 points a game and right at 22 points per game in this tournament, hits the second free throw, and Tennessee leads 11-9, and now Tennessee jumps into full court press.
Picking them up man-to-man.
Trying to get it inbound. State looking, gets the ball in the corner to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Brian Williams. He'll try and dribble it up. Now he pulls up his dribble and throws the ball across court to Barry Stewart, and he'll bring it across the line. Tennessee leading by 2, 15 minutes to go in the first half. Bost. Brian Johnson on the left wing. They get into the corner to Stewart. Down low. They swing it at Augustus. Turns, puts the shot up, and he's fouled by Wayne Chisholm.
Wow, that's a tough call. It looked like Augustus jumped into Wayne, or Wayne held his ground pretty good there.
Got him on the wrist, and Cody Augustus, a sophomore from Baton Rouge, will go to the line. He started the first 9 games of the season for Mississippi State, but's been coming off the bench since. Had 19 points. in one of their tournament games here. His free throw is up and in by Augustus. In their game against South Carolina, he played extremely well.
And he's been playing more. He played a lot, like you said, early, and now he's playing a lot more later in the season.
Fires the next free throw and missed that one. Rebound, slapped around. Finally, Tabb gets it as he wrestles it free from Brian Williams. At the 1-point Tennessee lead, the Volunteers will bring it up.
2-3 zone, it looks like, Bob.
Tabb recognizes it. Now he calls out the play. Right side, it goes to Tyler Smith. Smith on the right wing, top of the key to Tabb. Pass inside. Chisholm catches and slams.
Great pass by Tabb.
Right under the basket, a bullet pass from the top of the key, and Tennessee leads it 13-10.
Tabb gets you over the top of that zone easier than Mays can.
Bost out front, he goes to Stewart. 14 and a half minutes to go. Tennessee has a 3-point lead. Bost, who's been an impact freshman, top of the circle. They switch on him. They'll fire a three out front and hits. Brian Williams got caught on a switch, and Boston a three-pointer.
Brian just gets killed, on that pick and roll yesterday, and then that's the same play right there. He goes with the small guy, he shoots right over him.
And again, Mississippi State, a deadly three-point shooting team. Tyler Smith thought about a three. Gets it on the right wing, drives baseline, goes into traffic, guns the pass out to Tatum. Tatum drives down the lane, lost the ball going up. It's loose on the floor. Chisholm dives after it, calls a timeout. Tennessee a little loose on the handle that time. The ball came free, and Chisholm dove on the ball and tied it up. And so he calls timeout, and Tennessee will take a time with 13:50 to convert. Today, of course, is Selection Sunday. I heard an interview a little bit ago with Mike Slide, the SEC commissioner, who's also the chair of the selection committee, and he said that the tournament field has been selected. Now it's a matter of seeding today. Now, if you take him word for word, that means Mississippi State's in this tournament.
Yeah, it sure does. And that's a little bit surprising that he would say that, but that's very interesting.
Most people thought maybe they had to win this tournament to get in. Tennessee has the ball. Tennessee swings it to J.P. Prince, cross court to Chisholm. Chisholm going to launch a three, and it rattles out, no good. Hot yesterday, cold so far in this game. Mississippi State rebounds it, and Barry Stewart brings it up to Bost. He'll fire a three out front. That's no good. Tatum rebounds. Tennessee with the basketball. Tatum brings it to the front court. Tatum drops it off to J.P. Prince. Prince will drive to the baseline, right toward the basket, runs into traffic. There's a collision. Throws the ball in the corner to Tabb. No whistle. Tabb throws the ball cross-court. Chisholm fakes a three. Gives it top of the key to Tatum. His three is rattling out. No good. Rebound slapped around out of bounds, and it's off Mississippi State as Stewart and J.P. Prince battled on the end line. And out of bounds it goes to Tennessee. Prince, good hustle that time.
Bob, we're going to have to hit some three balls, it looks like. They're starting to pack it in around the basket more.
Bernardo out of the game still, trying to make sure he doesn't pick up quick fouls. Here's Brian Williams pushing his way toward the basket, missed the shot. Tabb tip's no good. Another tip is no good. And the rebound goes to Mississippi State's Johnson.
Another missed opportunity. That's got to be a foul on Johnson. Terrible play.
Illegal pick right at midcourt. He set Tabb up and nailed him.
He headhunted on that one.
Dropped his shoulder and dropped Tabb in his tracks, and it's going to be a foul. And Josh Tabb said, I got to come out of the game, figure out what city I'm in. He got nailed on that one.
I mean, that's a little bit dirty right there. I mean, that was not just a pick. I mean,
he raised his elbow.
Yeah. Tabb, that little does he know, that's all that's going to do is make him mad.
Yeah.
That ain't going to
But Bert, on that situation, your teammate has to kind of let you know that pick's coming, doesn't it?
Yeah,
doesn't somebody have to yell at you?
It's hard, because usually it's a big man, and our guy's all the way back in the paint.
That's right. 13 all. Tennessee brings it up. 7 minutes gone here in the first half. Mays in front court gives to Brian Williams, top of the key.
Get it into Wayne right now against Augustus.
Bernardo back into the game for Mississippi State. He's guarding Brian Williams, but really doesn't come very far out away from the basket. He stays right around the free throw line. Lob pass inside Chisholm off the rim and out of bounds, but it's deflected out by Mississippi State's Augustus.
That was a good idea right there. A little bit higher, Wayne would have had a layup. Now Bernardo will probably switch. Well, he's going to stay on E-man.
As Emmanuel Negadu comes into the game. Chisholm to bring it in. Nope, they switch, and they're going to bring J.P. Prince underneath to throw it in. Prince holds the ball, looks in front, gets it to Negadu at the free throw line, back to Prince on the baseline. Spins toward the basket, reverse layup, and a beauty. J.P. Prince with a beautiful reverse layup, and Tennessee gets the lead back 15-13. Tennessee really digging in defensively. Prince trying to get a steal at the other end.
We're getting lots of opportunities right at the basket.
We knock into the game for Mississippi State. Both teams playing a lot of froaks. There's a dribble on the baseline. The ball is lost by Augustus. Here's Scotty Hobson going down, and he's going to be held. Thought maybe that was an intentional, deliberate foul. One of the Mississippi State players down at the other end, Bernardo.
Yeah, he's hurt.
The ball came free, and Tennessee raced to the other end. Hobson was fouled going to the basket. He'll shoot. Now they're going to attend to Bernardo.
Yeah, he's hurt, Bob. I think he got a really bad lick down here on the offensive end, our offensive end, and he really struggled getting back. And he was hurt, about 30 seconds ago, right in the middle of that play.
So Rick Stansberry, the Mississippi State coach, comes out to tend to Bernardo, and looks like he's grabbing his rib cage.
Yeah, maybe he got a shot.
We're watching the replay here.
There it is, right there.
Yep, he got Negato, I guess, just got him with a shot to the rib cage or in the stomach. So Bernardo gingerly making his way toward the Mississippi State bench, and he looks like he's still in pain.
Yeah, and I think it just probably hit the wrong spot because it wasn't a dirty play. I mean, Emmanuel just kind of put his arm up like you do on defense, and it must have just hit the wrong spot.
Here's Scotty Hobson. Hobson had 21 points in the first game against Mississippi State, his best offensive game of the year. Hobson, free throw on the way, and that's rattling out.
And he's got a little bit of a relationship with those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Having commit early to him and changing his mind coming to Tennessee. So
Hobson will try it again. In fact, he was committed to Mississippi State for a long, long time and changed his mind. Second free throw is good by Scotty Hobson. His fourth point of the day. And State is trailing now by 3, bringing the ball inbounds. They get it to Brian Johnson. He plays with 2 fouls. Now they hand the ball back to Tawny Beckham. He'll bring it across the line. Beckham comes in, just tries to get him some minutes till he get Boss back into the game. 12 minutes to go in the first half. Tennessee up by 3. Augustus working on Chisholm. Drive strong, whistle, foul. It's going to be on Chisholm, I think. That'll be his second foul.
Maybe Emmanuel.
Yeah, but it is on Emmanuel. He came over to help out Chisholm. There was a lot of contact. And that's a good break for Tennessee, so Chisholm doesn't pick up that second foul. The foul's on Negadu. The SEC basketball tournament started in 1933 when the league was formed. That first game in 1933 in the championship game, it was Mississippi State losing to Kentucky. The tournament went on to 52, and then they had a dead period. They decided to do away with the tournament, brought it back in 79. Tennessee won that 79 tournament, beating Kentucky. And now today is the 50th anniversary of the SEC tournament, and Tennessee and Mississippi State are battling it out here today in Tampa. Tennessee shooting 33% from the floor, 6 of 18. Mississippi State 5 of 12, 41%. Tennessee has taken 6 more shots than has Mississippi State. To the line, Cody Augustus for the Bulldogs, as he'll go to the line to shoot a couple here. He's an 80% free throw shooter. Most of these guys on this Mississippi State team shoot the free throws extremely well. 71% as a team.
You know what it looks like, Augustus? He's had the ball a couple of times. He's been real aggressive. I think the plan is to go at Chisholm, try to get him in foul trouble.
Second free throw is good. He's got 3 points, and that makes it a 1-point game, 16-15. Tennessee pushes quickly the other way. Prince gets it down low to Chisholm on the left block. Chisholm working on Johnson. Spins, fakes, goes baseline, puts it up, and missed it. Got right to the rim, but missed it. And so Tennessee again misses a close-in shot, and the Bulldogs get the rebound with a chance to take the lead. Under 12 minutes to go. Cross-court pass, intercepted Prince. Prince flies in the right side, puts it off the glass, no good, but he draws the foul against Beckham, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, when Beckham, he's a freshman. When he comes in the game for Bost, they step back a little bit. I mean, he's going to be a good player for him, but he threw a lazy pass over there. JP with those big, long arms got out in the lane and was off to the races. Good play by Prince.
Prince off to a good start in this game with 6 points. Third leading scorer now on this team as he's got the double figures at 10 points a game. He also, a good stat, leads this team in assists in SEC play with 59. He misses the first free throw, though. And so the score stays 16-15. Tennessee. Bert, I would think if you're Mississippi State, you want to shorten this game as much as you can to preserve as many legs as you got second half.
Yeah, they played a lot of games and their bench isn't that deep.
Prince misses the second free throw. Yeah. And so the score stays 16-15. Tennessee over Mississippi State. Got to make free throws. Here's Johnson for the Bulldogs in front court. Chisholm guards him. Johnson says, somebody come and get this ball. Finally, at midcourt, they knock the ball away. Johnson gets it back, throws the ball in the corner. Beanock fires a 3, and he hits it. Riley Beanock gets open on the right side and drills a three. The Bulldogs take the lead back. 18-16. J.P. Prince going one-on-one. Throws it back in front to Chisholm. Wide open for a three. Short. Rebound, Mississippi State. Here come the Bulldogs. Augustus pulls up, fires right side short. Chisholm got away with a bump with the body, no call. Tennessee rebounds up court. Prince sneaks behind everybody and slams it with two hands.
And we lucked out that time. Mississippi State came down fast. We didn't get back, and they missed, and we benefited. They shot an air ball. Bobby Mays got the rebound.
Here's Tennessee playing defense, ball hawking Beckham.
Yeah, Beckham has got to turn his back to our defense. That really slows down their half-court offense. He's not near the player Boston is.
10.5 minutes to go. Beckham, top of the key, working on Mays. Fell down, but he keeps the pass and gets it over to Johnson. And then driving to the basket and getting the pass is Osby. And he's fouled from behind by J.P. Prince. And Osby will go to the line. Little backdoor cut that time. Osby cut to the basket, got the pass, and drew the foul.
J.P. was taken off that time. And Osby noticed it and just cut to the basket. He's wide open.
So Osby to the stripe, 68% free throw shooter. A freshman fires, and that one rolls out. He's from Meridian, Mississippi, averaging 4. Second free throw is good by Osby. That's his first point of the day. And so Mississippi State gets back out in front, 19-18.
They got their starters back.
Bobby Mays will bring it up. 10.5 minutes to go in the first half. Mays across the midcourt stripe. Boss back into the game. Number 3 guarding number 3. Ronaldo Woolridge into the game for Tennessee for the first time. Tyler Smith gets it out front. Left wing Woolridge. Woolridge thought about a 3. Drumps it down low to Brian Williams. Williams making a move against Bernardo. Spins. Throws it up over Bernardo and scores a half hook in the lane.
Big Brian, baby. Great play. Right over Bernardo.
Had to throw that one high. Gets some elevation, and Tennessee takes the lead 20-19. Bost gets to Stewart. Stewart on the right wing going one-on-one against Thompson. Here's Stewart. Kicks it off to Bernardo. They're 15-footer on the way. Short. Rebound goes to Hobson. They take it away. Turner goes up and Woolridge fouls him.
Can't believe they didn't foul Hobson on that. He had that rebound. Stewart and Turner mugged him. Turner ended up with the basketball.
And so Mississippi State will go to the free throw stripe. And Turner to shoot it. Turner's another one of these good shooters for Mississippi State, averaging 76% at the free throw stripe. Free throw is good. Hit them both, and Mississippi State gets back in front, 21-20.
Jump ball.
Dad, at least they got to the championship.
Yep,
though.
at least they got there. Yep. That's
There's
just the way
nothing wrong with that.
That's the way I got to look at it. They're playing like middle schoolers today. But oh well, that's just part of it.
A lot of people lose games.
Just the fact that they won 2 in a row in this tournament is a miracle in itself. Oh my goodness, that's got to be a foul. Oh.
Hey, don't get it. It's 22-23. We're gonna lead it.
Good afternoon.
As poor as they're playing to be tied, that's a miracle.
What are you doing now?
Trying to get it back up, buddy.
What back up?
The volume.
Why? What volume? The big compute, the TVs?
Just stand there, Ryan, and let the other guy go get it. Just stand there.
That's friggin'
He didn't even care. He didn't even try to go get it. That's lazy. You're gonna get beat playing lazy ball like that, you big
Employees, employers. When they find each other, it means success. We're NashvilleHelpWanted.com, and we're here to connect the right people with the right people.
Goaltending.
NashvilleHelpWanted.com. Long name, amazing results.
Oh, a goal, 10 on Bernardo, ties the game at 25, and it takes us to a break. 7:25 to go, first half. Our score from Tampa in the SEC Tournament Championship game. Tennessee 25, Mississippi State 25.
What is quality?
Hi, this is Coach Bruce Pearl, and this is Tennessee Basketball on the Vol Network.
Tennessee and Mississippi State tied here in Tampa, 25 all, 7:25 to go in the first half. Both of these teams last year were involved in that rather bizarre SEC tournament, which, if you remember, because of the tornado, was moved to Georgia Tech, and they limited the crowd that night. Tennessee played in the evening session and was upset by Arkansas, and Mississippi State was upset by Georgia, playing its second game of that day. And, of course, Georgia went on to win the championship the next day. Bert, that'll be a tournament we'll never forget.
Oh, yeah, I can remember the Mississippi State-Alabama game when the wind was blowing the scoreboards going back and forth. It was wild.
It was. Georgia eventually, of course, won that tournament, playing 4 games in those, actually 3 days, 2 in 1 day. Here's Stewart, top of the key for the Bulldogs. They swing in left side. Bost pulls it out front to Stewart. 16 seconds in the shot clock. Down low, Bernardo on the left wing. Back on the left corner, there's a three-point shot. No good. Tip is no good. Chisholm gets the rebound. Boss missed that three-pointer. Prince leaks out again, gets the pass, drops it off to Tatum. Tatum drives in, goes up. Bernardo slaps that shot away. And here come the Bulldogs, but then Tabb steals it away from Stewart. Tabb, free throw line, right to the basket. Layup, no good. Slapped around, ball loose on the floor. Coming out of there with it is Turner from Mississippi State. Boy, Tennessee's missed a lot of shots at the rim.
A lot of them.
But, you know, Bert, I wonder if you're just thinking in the back of your mind, Bernardo's looming somewhere.
Got to be a factor, Bob. Got to be a factor.
Here's Boss, top of the key. We're tied at 25. Top of the circle, Stewart. Little stutter step, can't get in. Tennessee's done a nice job defensively, keeping the Bulldogs out of the lane. Here's Bernardo, baseline jump shot. That's no good. Bernardo looked like he got hit. No call. Tabb comes out of there with it on the missed shot. Tabb finds the lane, goes down the lane. Boss slaps it away. And here come the Bulldogs, 3-on-2. Bounce pass. Johnson flying in and slams it.
But Tabb went in to shoot, lost the ball. Nobody got back quick enough. You know, we haven't taken advantage of Chisholm with Turner yet. We got to get the ball into him.
6 minutes to go first half. Mississippi State leads by 2, 27-25. Tabb on the right side to Prince, top of the circle. They'll way back off him. Chisholm gets it down low, goes up, gets fouled. He'll go to the line.
That's Bernardo, I think.
And it is. Bernardo picks up his second foul.
What makes it a little bit tougher is Prince's man doesn't even guard him until he gets into the paint. So his man, I think it's Stewart, backs up, and he's playing Wayne as well, anywhere around that block. So they got to get Tabb or somebody else to enter the ball and get JP away so his man can't get in there and clog it up.
Chisholm a chance to tie this game with 2 free throws. First one is good. He's got 6 on the day. Been in double figures every game of the tournament as Bernardo has to leave with those 2 fouls. Had 15 points in the first game, 27 points in the second game. Career high last night against Auburn. Tennessee has won the Battle of Alabama during this tournament, beating Auburn and Alabama. Chisholm, 71% free throw shooter. Free throw on the way, good. 7 points for Chisholm. We're tied at 27. State will bring it in. We've been tied at 2, 9, 13, 18, 23, 25, now 27. Kind of reminiscent of the first game. As the teams really battled, there were 6 ties and 9 lead changes in that first one. Here's Stewart, top of the key. Bounce pass down low, making a move. Augustus into traffic, pulls it up, took an extra step, turnover. Good help by Tennessee that time as Tyler Smith came over from the weak side to double team him.
That's exactly right. He did a nice job. It threw him off a little bit. He was going to go up on the right side. He decided he needed to go the other side of the basket, and he walked.
27 all. Tennessee with the ball. 5:20 to go in the first half. J.P. Prince to Tyler Smith. They swing it to Tab, top of the key. Now Tatum comes off a pick. Goes the right side to Tyler Smith. Back out front to Tatum. Tennessee moving the ball crisply against this Mississippi State sloughing defense. Prince penetrates. Kicks it off the corner. Chisholm, a three is good.
And that's what J.P. can do. He can pass the basketball. That time he drove in the middle. They have to play him. Then he kicks it to the corner for Chisholm.
30-27. Tennessee up by 3. Top of the key, Boss drops it off in the corner, making a move on the baseline. Augustus shut off, throws it out front to Stewart. They leave him. Stewart fires the three. Missed it. Tip no good, and a foul is going to be called. A push-off down low against, was it Tyler Smith?
Yep, it's Tyler.
Tyler Smith shoving off down low.
That looked like just going for the rebound type of deal to me, but he did make contact with him.
And so Mississippi State will bring it in.
I like our team defense, though, Bob. We're really moving quick. That time they got the baseline. Somebody, I'm not sure, maybe Tatum came over, cut him off, or maybe it was Tab. But our team defense has been very good.
Boss to bring it inbounds to Stewart off the pick. Fires a three from the corner, no good. Rebound goes to Tennessee's Josh Tab. Outlet goes to Cameron Tatum. Top of the key, throws it left side, Tyler Smith. Fakes a three, backs it out. Now to Prince, top of the circle. Prince hands it back Tyler Smith, now to Tab. Tennessee patient with 4.5 minutes to go in the first half, leading 30-27.
Wayne can take his man inside. He's got Johnson.
Tyler Smith makes a move to the baseline against Augustus. Shut off, gives it to Tatum. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Back down low to Smith, left block. Smith fakes, fall away, 15-footer. Tough shot, no good. Boss gets the rebound for Mississippi State. Boss, free throw line. Throws it off right side. Augustus makes the move baseline. Goes up, whistle, charging foul. As Wayne Chisholm slides over and takes the charge against Augustus.
Great team defense that time. Wayne really came over. Tyler was beat. Wayne came over and he got outside the lane there to get that charge. That was a great play. Maybe a little bit late, but tough call, and he got it.
And so Tennessee will get the ball with a 3-point lead. Well, I think the referees in this league have learned to respect Chisholm, that he gets over there so quickly, moves those feet.
And he's not flopping. He flopped a little bit early. He's learned he can't do that. He's waiting for the contact.
30-27, Tennessee by 3.
He's holding his jersey.
Man to man, there's an offensive pick called.
Called it on Mays.
And the pick is going to be called on Bobby Mays, an illegal screen. And that will give the ball back to Mississippi State on the offensive foul. Takes us to a break. Fans, want to remind you the Dish Network Orange and White Spring Football game is set for Saturday, April 18th at Neyland Stadium. Tennessee's trying to win a championship in basketball. The Volunteers lead at 30-27 over Mississippi State with 3:52 to go in this first half. Bernardo for Mississippi State on the bench with 2 fouls and a sore rib cage, apparently. He doesn't look like the old Bernardo we've seen in the past.
He's got 0 rebounds, 4 points, and I think he's got a couple of blocks. But you're right, he's not very active. I think he's tired.
State with the basketball. Top of the key, Johnson goes down the lane, puts up a floater in front. Good. He's a good offensive player. Came around to pick at the top of the key.
Whoever was guarding him got completely lost on that play.
1 point Tennessee lead, 30-29 as we get down to 3.5 minutes to go. Tyler Smith, left wing, drives to the free throw line, goes to the basket, lost the ball on the dribble, goes out of bounds. Tyler Smith stumbled going down the lane with the right hand, and he kicked the ball out of bounds, and State will get it back. I don't know if he tripped over a foot or just lost his balance.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't think I think he just lost his balance or his foot caught on the floor or something. But he was moving fast. He was to the rim. Too bad he fell down.
And so Mississippi State brings it up with a chance to reclaim the lead. Brian Johnson playing for Bernardo, gives it to Bost. Bost working on Bobby Mays out front. Goes top of the key. Bost drops it off to Johnson. Johnson turns and fires a long three out front. That was way off the mark. And the rebound is trying to scramble for on the baseline by Barry Stewart, but he can't hang on to it out of bounds, and it's Tennessee's basketball. That was a quick shot by Johnson and way off the mark.
Yeah, it was a really bad shot. He was way out.
Tennessee brings it up, leading by a point. 30-29, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Top of the circle. They pass underneath to Tyler Smith. Catches. Misses the layup. Good pass. Instead of coming down with it, he tried to get the ball and put it up and in, but he missed it. Now Mississippi State bringing the ball up the floor. Johnson loses the handle at midcourt and dribbles it out of bounds. Looked up like he was going to pass it and just dropped the ball out of bounds. So a break for Tennessee.
I think Prince might have jumped in front of him, and it kind of startled him a little bit.
So Tennessee gets the ball back as Tennessee misses the layup, and Tennessee forces a turnover by Mississippi State. Volunteers have it, leading 30-29. Hobson, top of the key to Chisholm, whistle inside, and a holding foul is going to be called as Augustus holding Tyler Smith down low. That'll be his second foul.
And that's what Tennessee wants to do. They want to get the ball to Tyler against Augustus inside. Tyler's got the advantage. He's a veteran player. And he missed the layup last time. It was point blank. He was wide open, but I think they're still going to keep going to him. Tyler needs to go at Augustus to the basket, not fade away.
Tyler Smith from the field today, 0 for 4. 2 of 2 at the line. Free throw on the way. That rattles out. That was spinning awkwardly as it left his hand. So State, again, a chance to take the lead as the Bulldogs rebound that missed free throw. Tennessee not off to a good start shooting free throws in this game, now 6 of 10.
Yeah, not at all. That was the front end right there.
Bost kicks it off, out front, Augustus trying to move on Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith forcing him way out by midcourt. Now they throw the ball to Johnson. Johnson fakes Chisholm, goes right to the basket and gets fouled going up, and J.P. Prince fouled him.
I hope it's not Chisholm. Yeah, it's Prince.
Prince got him on the wrist.
Wayne bit on that ball fake. I don't think Johnson's going to take a shot from way out there. Luckily, Prince was able to come over and save that dunk.
And to the line will Brian Johnson. And Johnson has a chance to tie the game up and give the Bulldogs the lead. He's a 60% free throw shooter. Missed the first 11 games because of a foot problem. And he's returned and gives them some size and some bulk inside. He's 6'9" and a senior. And he misses the first free throw. It'll be a two-shot foul, and so he'll try another one. He's one of the few guys on this team that doesn't shoot free throws very well. Bernardo's not a great shooter either, 65%.
We got a big lineup in the game now, and I'd say we're going to pound it on the offensive end. Williams just came in for Prince.
Here's Johnson, second free throw on the way. That's way short, and the rebound, Brian Williams. And so Tennessee maintains the lead. We've been stuck on 30-29 for a while, as there are now 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Hobson out front to Bobby Mays in the corner. Chisholm, a long three, rattles out. Rebound inside, put up, no good. As Tennessee misses at the rim, Hobson missed that one. And now here comes Mississippi State back the other way. Bost, a little floater in the lane, banks it off the glass, and he scores. He was waiting for the contact. He's missed the free throw, though. And State has the 1-point lead. Tennessee gets the rebound. In front court, here comes Tennessee. A bullet pass inside, intended for Brian Williams from Scotty Hobson, is too low and goes out of bounds.
We're not playing very well right now.
Brian Williams looks at Hobson, and Hobson throws up his hands and runs right by him. So miscommunications there. 1:30 to go in a game, and State has the ball leading 31-30. Stewart, top of the key. The pass goes to Augustus. Augustus holds it against Chisholm. Drops it off to Bost. Bost with J.P. Prince switching out on him. They go right side to Stewart. Stewart fakes, draws the contact from Hobson, got him in the air, jumped into him. That's a pro move right there.
He suckered Hobson right into that with that ball fake. I mean, Scotty with his height advantage just needs to put his arms up, make Stewart shoot over him. Stewart he's 1 for 5 today on threes. That's just a rookie mistake right there.
Stewart, who's hit a three-pointer in this game, now has 200 in his career, 200 three-pointers, and 70 this year.
Well, he's a good player.
Yep, hits the first free throw.
He's gotten better every year.
He's got 6 points. Second one is good, as he was fouled beyond the arc, so it'll be 3 free throws. He's had 21 points and 17 points, double-figure scoring games in this tournament. The other game, he had 8 against South Carolina, but didn't play a lot of minutes. Third free throw is good. Nailed them all. And now Mississippi State has a 4-point lead, 34-30.
We haven't scored in a while.
1:10 to go in the first half. Brian Williams, top of the key, drops it off to Hobson. Down low to Chisholm. Chisholm powers his way to the basket and banks it off the glass. Good.
That's the man we got to go to. We got to ride him every time in the half court.
Chisholm powers his way to the basket and makes it 34-32. Stewart now in front court with 50 seconds to go, and Mississippi State going to take a timeout.
Stewart doesn't like to handle the basketball. He's a shooter. That time Bobby Mays had him trapped over here on the sideline.
So Rick Stansberry takes the timeout, and Mississippi State will have the ball. 51.9 seconds to go in the first half. 27 seconds for 32. Mississippi State is 2 for 2 in championship games, as this will be their 5th trip. They won it in 2002 and in 1996. Tennessee, of course, has 4 tournament titles as well, only one since the tournament was revived in 1979. Mississippi State brings the ball in after the timeout. 25 seconds on the shot clock. It's a 2-point Mississippi State lead. Bost has the ball out by midcourt. Bert, you're right. They're much better with Bost in the game. Here's Augustus driving around Chisholm. Top to the basket. Throws up a baseline jumper. Good.
Tough shot.
Yep, great defense by Chisholm. Just a better shot by Augustus. The baseline 10-footer. Tab in traffic. Throws the pass inside. Brian Williams goes up. He gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot. Now, Brian that time did a nice job when he got the pass in the lane, gathered himself, and went up strong and draws the foul.
You're right. He didn't get in a hurry. And Tab, I don't know what Josh was doing. He was out of control. Luckily, Williams was there to catch the pass. But that could have been a turnover very easily. Brian needs to hit these free throws for us.
Just a 51% free throw shooter. First free throw on the way is no good.
We're really struggling at the free throw line. 6 out of 11 now. And a couple of those are front ends.
Brian Williams will try it again, trying to slice into the State 4-point lead. Second free throw on the way, and that's bouncing in. Just barely made it. 36-33. State by 3 with the basketball. The Bulldogs can take the last shot of the half with 25 seconds to go as Bost brings it across the line. Mays pressuring him. Bost still on the dribble. Gives the ball over to Stewart. 15 seconds to go. Stewart out by midcourt, double team. Josh Tab reaches in. They try and tie him up. Whistle, traveling violation. Stewart was double teamed by Mays and Tab, and as he tried to pivot, he dragged the pivot foot.
Now you can pressure Stewart. He's not a ball handler. You could tell. I'm sure they picked that up on the scout, and they just attacked him right there. He couldn't get rid of the basketball. He's basically a shooter. He's good at that, but he's not a ball handler.
11.1 seconds to go. Tennessee brings it in at midcourt with a chance to take the last shot of the half, trailing 36-33. Mays, top of the key, gets a pick. Mays gets it to Tyler Smith. Thought about a three. Tyler Smith now going to take a long one. Three.
Yes!
Buzzer good.
Money!
That is the first half as Tennessee has tied up the game. Tyler Smith's three-point shot sends the team to the locker room at the SEC Tournament Championship, knotted up at 36. What a shot by Tyler Smith. That is his first basket of the first half.
That might help him, Bob, come back out in the second half with some confidence, because he really struggled the first half until then.
So the teams head to the locker room, deadlocked in the SEC Tournament Championship game. At the end of the first half, our score, Tennessee 36 and Mississippi State 36. Halftime activities in a moment. This is Tennessee basketball on the Vol Network.
15. Pretty gloomy Sunday underway, but we're going to brighten up our skies and warm up our temperatures for the first couple of days of the work week. With the cloudy skies today, we'll stop at 56 for a high. Then tonight, slight chance of showers or some drizzle by afternoon, high 63. And then for St. Patrick's Day, Tuesday, mostly sunny skies.
The offensive glass, you got to figure Bernardo's going to play a little better here this half than he did the first.
And so Mississippi State brings the ball in first to start things in the second half. Tennessee with Mays and Chisholm, Hobson, Tyler Smith, and Prince out there. Left side, Stewart has it for the Bulldogs. Now to Bost out front. We're tied at 36. Bost back to Stewart, looking down low for Bernardo. They throw it to him in the left block. Working on Chisholm, goes in the lane, throws it up and in.
Yeah, you could tell that was the focus. They were going to go to him the first play. They got it in there, and he got the basket for him.
So State takes the lead, 38-36. Tennessee with the ball for the first time. Bobby Mays, left side to Chisholm. Top of the key goes to Bobby Mays. He drives, kicks it off Tyler Smith. Smith takes it around the left side to the left block, turns, puts the shot up. It's blocked by Turner, and Stewart comes out of there with it. Good block by Turner.
Tyler looked like he was going about three-quarter speed on that one. He's not playing with the quickness that he normally does.
I don't think he expected Turner to block that shot either.
Yeah, Turner's a tough customer, I'll tell you.
Here's Mississippi State with the ball and the lead. We're 1 minute in the second half. In the corner, Stewart gets it. Stewart brings it back out on the wing. Stewart fakes. Drops it down low again. Bernardo against Chisholm. Turns in the lane. They drop it away from him. The ball's loose. It's knocked away and stolen by Chisholm. Good play by Tennessee as they converged on Bernardo. Here's Bobby Mays in the lane. Kicks it back out to Tyler Smith. Down to Chisholm. Open for three. Left wing. Short. Long rebound. Bangs out to Bobby Mays. Top of the key. Mays stumbled, but he still clears the ball over to Hobson on the left wing, and Tennessee will reset. Down by 2.
There's a lot of people falling out there today. I don't know if these new shoes had something to do with that or what.
Bobby Mays between the circles. Gets out and gets some calm put back into action. Here's Prince driving, and a charging foul is called.
Well, they suckered him into that. His man, Stewart, goes right over in front of Chisholm. That's who's guarding Prince. As soon as Prince goes to the basket, he jumps in front of him. I'm not sure he was set. Looked like he was moving.
So Barry Stewart draws the charge, and now Mississippi State gets the ball back, leading by 2, 38-36. And they're mopping up the perspiration. And now J.P. Prince has 3 fouls.
3.
So Mississippi State will bring it up. They've worked to Bernardo the first 2 times down. He gets it top of the circle. Left side they go to Stewart. Stewart holds it and gets it back out front to Johnson. Johnson with Chisholm on him. Drives, pulls up, 15-foot shot on the way. Short. Tip is going to be no good. J.P. Prince comes out of there with it. Prince races up to the top of the key. Prince spins back with the left hand, kicks it off to Scotty Hobson now in the corner. Bobby Mays launches a 3. That's short. Rebound Tyler Smith back up against Bernardo, who ties him up. A lot of contact. They're going to say a jump ball situation. The owner of possession goes to Tennessee. Well, that was mano a mano, and they say it was a jump ball situation. Tyler Smith kind of dove into him, but Bernardo looked like he came down on him, but they call the jump. It'll be Tennessee's basketball. Tyler Smith gets the ball into Prince, top of the key. Prince now kicks it off to Hobson, gathers himself, fires a 3, and he missed it. Long rebound, knocked out of bounds by Mississippi State. Tennessee struggling to make baskets here in the second half.
Well, these Mississippi State guards really crash. I mean, Turner and Stewart and Bost, they hit the boards.
Tennessee has missed its first 4 shots here in the second half. Still trailing by 2. Inbounds pass, top of the key, Tyler Smith. Directing traffic. Throws the ball to Hobson. Hobson now to Prince on the left block against Stewart. Throws the pass inside and throws it away. Well, somebody zigged when they were supposed to zag that time because that pass sails out of bounds. Pretty good defense by Mississippi State.
We've had no luck trying to post up our bigger guys. That time Prince had Stewart. Stewart got the best of it.
State trying to shorten this game. And Bost has the ball knocked away by Bobby Mays in the backcourt. Now the Bulldogs will bring it up. Stewart has it. Stewart, top of the key, pulls up, fires over Scotty Hobson to 3. That's way off the mark. Long rebound goes in the corner to J.P. Prince. Tennessee brings it up down 2. Prince throws the pass inside, and again to nobody. Chisholm trying to get position underneath, and they're going to call a foul on Mississippi State as Chisholm winds up out of bounds along with Bernardo. And they're going to call Bernardo with a holding foul. That pass was intended for Chisholm, and both players crashed into the basket support.
It looked like Bernardo was up against Wayne and then backed off, and Wayne fell out of bounds.
Inbounds pass goes to Chisholm. His shot's blocked by Bernardo right in front of the rim. They get the outlet to Boston. He slams it. What a play by Bernardo.
Bobby Mays, widen back. You got to get back on defense. It's fundamental.
40-36, a brilliant defensive play by Bernardo as he blocks that shot by Chisholm. And State gets the run out. Chisholm off a pick, fires the 3. That's short. Rebound, knocked out of bounds off of Mississippi State.
2 guys going for it.
Yeah, that's about the 3rd time that's happened for the Bulldogs. They crashed so hard that they just knocked the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Bernardo, I tell you, you're right, Bob. That was a great defensive play. I mean, Wayne went hard. He just got up high.
Here's Tennessee to bring it inbounds. They get it to Tyler Smith. Mississippi State leads by 4. Tyler Smith spins, pulls up, shot over Turner. Foul, Turner. Woo. He got a lot of ball.
Yeah, he did get a lot of ball. Turner's got really good timing. You know, Tyler thinks he can just jump over him, and you would think that he could, but so far, Turner's challenged every shot. He might have blocked that one.
But they rule a foul on Turner, and so Tyler Smith goes to the line to shoot. 1 bucket today, and that was the 3-pointer at the end of the half to tie it. And now Tyler Smith to the line. Fires the first free throw, and he hits. Pretty good rotation on that one, and it makes it a 40-37 game. Mississippi State leading with 16:40 to go. Tyler Smith will try it again. Tyler Smith shoots and hits. He's got 7, and it's a 2-point game, 40-38. State's defense has been the difference so far. They've really challenged everything Tennessee's trying to do. Boss now being guarded by Josh Tabb, and that'll be a good battle. Bernardo comes way out high, gives the ball to Turner. Now they swing it around to Boston, and a whistle and an offensive foul.
Brian Williams.
Well, no, a blocking foul is going to be called as Brian Williams.
He's ran over Stewart.
Yep, knocked him down. Second foul on Brian Williams.
Now that is a play where you need to talk. You know, the guy there that's Stewart's man needs to let him know. Let Brian know. Pick.
Mississippi State's bringing in bounds. They lob it to Bernardo, gets it in the corner. Prince pushes him out of bounds. And a foul on J.P. Prince. That's his fourth foul. That's not a smart play.
Not at all.
So Prince has got to come out of the game. They threw the ball to Bernardo right in front of the Mississippi State bench. And Bernardo went up to catch it, came down, and Prince just nudged him out of bounds. Didn't touch him very hard, but enough to knock him out of bounds, gain advantage. And that's the fourth foul on J.P. Prince. That's a big loss.
Yeah, right in front of State's bench.
And that'll be the third team foul on Tennessee. And so the Bulldogs will bring it in right in the dead corner. State gets it in bounds to Stewart. Bulldogs lead it 40-38. Turner gets it out front. This has been Mississippi State's tempo from about the first 4 minutes of the first half. Woolridge now into the game for Tennessee, replacing J.P. Prince. Here's on the baseline. Stewart throws the pass inside, deflected by Tatum, and now a foul is going to be called on Tatum. Stewart got on the baseline, nowhere to go. Tried to throw the ball out. Tatum deflected it right back to Stewart, and then Tatum grabbed him. And a foul on Tatum. 16:06 to go in the game, and State will bring the ball inbounds underneath its own goal. Looking. Boss trying to get it inbounds, throws it finally in the corner to Stewart. Stewart pressured by Josh Tabb, and he'll bring it back out front. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 16 minutes to go in the game. Mississippi State up by 2. Boss, top of the circle, gets a pick, pulls up, fires a long-range three, and that's short. Long rebound controlled by Stewart of Mississippi State. Back to Boss. That three, way short. Rebound on the baseline goes to Turner. Now to Johnson. His three, that's short. Another rebound, Mississippi State. They'll bring it back out front, and Turner maintains possession.
That's it. We can't let that happen. This will be their fifth opportunity.
15 and a half minutes to go in the game, and State leads by 2. Boss on the right wing.
There's quicker to the basketball.
Now to Stewart out front. You can tell, though, State's a little dead-legged. Their shots are short.
Their shots are short, but they're moving after those rebounds.
Here's Boss. Looks. Gives the ball to Stewart. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Stewart's got to make a move. Stewart, they switch out. Brian Williams has him. Now he's got to fire a three. That's off the mark. Rebound underneath Bernardo. 35-second shot clock. What a great defensive stand by Tennessee. They had about 7 shots at that with about 3 different possessions, and they still didn't get a good look.
Yeah, 3 of the shots were air balls, and the others were short. That was good half court.
The Vol Network with Bob Kessling and Bert Bertelkamp.
Been a tough defensive day for both of these teams. Low scoring here at the SEC Tournament Championship game. Mississippi State leading 40-38. Tennessee Burt 0 for 7 to start the second half from the field.
Yeah, we're not getting very good looks, Bob. State's playing good defense, and we've not been able to take advantage at all of their of our size by getting the ball inside to Prince or to Tyler. So, we need to, and we're still hanging in there. We're playing good defense against them. I think they're, like you said, they're a little bit dead-legged on their three-point shots. But, boy, they're standing up tough on defense. And Bernardo looks like he's back ready to play after kind of a sluggish first half.
Tennessee just shooting 30% from the floor for the game. Tennessee with the ball down 2. Tatum top of the key. Gets a pick from Brian Williams. Pulls up, fires a three for the lead. Good.
Bang,
bang, bang for Cameron Tatum from the left wing.
Boy, if he could get hot, that would be awesome.
Shoots Tennessee to the lead, 41-40. 14:41 to go. Boss, top of the circle.
I'm glad we got Tabb in there to guard Boss. That's a good matchup for us.
Turner guarded by Tyler Smith out front. Turner on the dribble, trying to go one-on-one. Turns and just bombs in a three from long, long range.
Well, he's a tough guy.
Tough matchup. I mean, that was a 30-footer right there. 43-41. Tyler Smith didn't come out on him. He just shot over the top. It's almost like you're going to let him shoot from out there.
Yeah, he's a competitor, I'll tell you.
There's Tyler Smith on the right wing. 14 minutes to go in the game, and Mississippi State leads by 2. Tabb between the circles, sets up the play. Gives to Tyler Smith. Top of the circle on the dribble, thinking about a three. Crossovers against Bernardo. Pulls up, fires a 15-footer, bouncing off, no good. Crashing the boards, and a foul going to be called on Brian Williams.
And Tyler gets a good shot. That's his shot right in front of the rim, about 6-8 feet out. Can't get it to go.
Tyler Smith now 1 for 9 from the field, and has made that three-pointer at the end of the half. Third foul on Brian Williams. State brings it across the stripe, leading by 2. Bost has it, gives to Johnson, guarded by Woolridge. They pull up, he'll fire a long three. That's off the mark. Rebound inside. Bernardo gets it back up strong, and he's fouled by Woolridge, and he'll go to the line. Boy, Bernardo goes up quick, doesn't he?
Yeah, they're starting to hurt us a little bit on the offensive glass.
So Woolridge has got to come out of the game now, and Wayne Chisholm's coming back in. Chisholm's got to play big for Tennessee.
Yeah, he's only got 1 foul, so he can play aggressively. He had a little bit of a break here. We need him to come out strong. We need some offense, big time.
Bernardo, a 65% free throw shooter. 2 shots here. The first one, no good.
That's what's going to hurt him in the pros is he has no offense, and he's 6'9". He's big out here in this game, but he won't be as big in the pros.
Bernardo, an incredible 159 block shots, which sets the SEC record. Who do you think held it before Bernardo? Shaquille O'Neal, you're right. 7 points now as Bernardo hits that second free throw. 44-41. Bernardo also has 2 double-doubles in his career. Tyler Smith has 1, who leads the SEC in triple-doubles, Shaq has 6 triple-doubles. That's the leader in the SEC. 44-41. Here's Tatum off a pick, fires a 3, short, and the rebound goes to Mississippi State, and they lose it again on the baseline. There were 3 Bulldogs right there, and they drop it out of bounds.
They've done that how many times? 3 or 4?
3 or 4 times at least.
That's giving us extra possessions. We need to capitalize on that. They're really boxing us out. We're not getting any offensive rebounds right now.
Tennessee 4 of 16 from three-point range. You get the ball inside to Tyler Smith, goes up, but it's blocked by Mississippi State. Coming out of the with it is Stewart, as Johnson blocked that shot as Tyler Smith got right into the basket. Here's Bost finding a little seam, kicks it off to Johnson. Johnson, top of the key, shut off, has the ball to Stewart. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Stewart going baseline against Tatum, lost the ball, and a foul is going to be called as Tatum pushes him on the drive to the basket. His second foul.
They're going to be at the free throw line, and they're very good free throw shooters. They got a lot of offense there in the first half, I think 11. And now they're there in the bonus already here in the second half with 12:58 to go. That's big for them.
7th team foul on Tennessee, and at the line is Stewart. He doesn't miss many, and he hits that one. He's got 9 points.
And they only got 2 fouls against them.
45-41 Mississippi State, 12:58 to go. Second free throw, Stewart is good.
That's tough, them being in the bonus this early.
46-41, a 5-point Mississippi State lead. Tennessee brings it to front court looking for offense. A very sluggish start to the second half. Tennessee just has 5 points in the first 7 minutes. Here's a pass underneath intended for Chisholm. Too far and goes out of bounds. He was trying to post up on the left block. Sails past him out of bounds.
Cameron had a bad angle. He's got to take another dribble down to the baseline to give himself a better target.
And so the ball's out of bounds to Mississippi State. Critical part of this game right now, as the Bulldogs will bring it up. 46-41 Bulldogs. Here's Stewart out by midcourt. Cameron Tatum has him. Tennessee's man-to-man. They've been man-to-man all game long. The Bulldogs work the perimeter. Osby now into the game. Guarded by Brian Williams. Osby crossover. Spins in the lane. They double team, and Tyler Smith takes it away. Tyler Smith drives to the basket, goes up, throws up a wild shot, goes in. They're going to say to the bucket count, was he fouled before the shot? The bucket goes in.
We're going to say
and they count the basket. And Tyler Smith will go to the line to shoot.
I thought they were going to call goaltending, Bob. I thought one of our players might have hit it. And that's why they might have wiped it off.
The 3 officials got together to talk about that. Tyler Smith threw up a wild shot. Yeah, and I guess flying past there was Chisholm, and they're going to see whether or not he hit the ball. We're looking at the replay from up above. Actually looked like
it's Tatum, I think.
I don't think he touched it.
I don't either. I think the basket's good, and he's got a free throw.
And so Tyler Smith will go to the line. What an acrobatic shot. He's had 2 field goals, one a 30-footer at the end of the first half, and that an acrobatic shot, getting lots of contact. You think he did touch it?
I don't know. It's got that. From that angle, it looked like he might have.
46-43, Tyler Smith shoots and hits. Big three-point play for Tyler Smith. And now Tennessee's crowd trying to urge this team on defensively. State's lead is 2, 46-44, 12-16 to go in the game. Augustus out front, going to take a long three. That is way off the mark and out of bounds. That might be the worst shot I've seen all season long. That thing looked like a screwball spinning away from the basket as it sailed out of bounds.
This is our opportunity. I mean, State's really struggling on offense, too. You know, we need to get going here. Get some juice going. Get some offense.
46-44. Mississippi State leads with 12 minutes to go in the game.
You know, Tyler's got this Osby on him now. He's a young player. Maybe that'll be better for him.
Chisholm gets it out front. Brian Williams, top of the key now to Chisholm. Dumps it down low. Tyler Smith. Osby goes around and fouls him. Trying to steal the ball from Tyler Smith, and a foul on Osby. That'll be his first.
You know, sometimes when you focus on getting the ball to somebody like we have with Tyler and Turner, it doesn't work out. It works against you. Maybe getting him out of there and getting a bigger guy on him will help Tyler.
That'll take us to a... Well, coaches all the time will talk about playing 3 games in 3 days, or in Mississippi State's case, 4 games in 4 days. Bert, I do see a little fatigue on both of these teams. Tennessee has started the second half just 2 of 12 for the field.
Yeah, you're right, Bob. It affects your legs and your shooting. And Mississippi State has shot multiple air balls. I mean, you know, except for that real long shot Turner made, you know, they've really struggled. I mean, that's not to take anything away from our defense. I think our defense has been good, and I think Mississippi State's defense has been good. But the teams are sluggish, and they're not real sharp right now. So who's going to step up? Which player out here is going to step up and make a big difference in this game? You know, we've only got, like you say, 3 field goals, or 2 field goals in the second half.
2 for 12.
That's unbelievable.
So now it'll be Mississippi State's Tennessee's basketball, as the Volunteers will bring it in with 11:48 to go in this basketball game.
And State's got their good guards all out of the game right now.
Chisholm into the inbounds pass to Brian Williams, and now Tennessee sets up the offense. Bobby Mays comes out to midcourt to get it. He'll go to work on Rayburn Johnson. Now to Chisholm. They swing it to Hobson. Hobson comes off a pick, fires a 3, long range, and hits. Scotty Hobson for the lead.
And that might be the player to make a difference. He's got this kid Beanock on him. He won't be able to guard Scotty.
47-46, Tennessee in front on the Hobson three-pointer. 11:24 to go. Beckham into the game now for the Bulldogs. They swing it left side to Osby, a 3. That's good. Just his 8th three-pointer of the year.
That's a shot you want him to take.
49-47, Bulldogs in front by 2. Here's Bobby Mays, top of the key to Chisholm. Chisholm thought about it, but he gives over to Hobson. They set up the play. Hobson brings it back out front to Mays. 11 minutes to go in the game. Mississippi State leads by 2. Chisholm, top of the circle. Left side. They give and go. Brian Williams fakes, goes up against Bernardo, blocks the shot, comes out to Hobson, takes it with the left hand, and he missed it. It rolled off. Back up, Brian Williams. That's no good. Brian Williams gets it back out front, and Tennessee will reset with 10:40 to go.
Good effort by Brian Williams.
Here's Bobby Mays crossing over, going under the basket, throws it out to Hobson. Top of the key, Chisholm. Thought about a long 3, thinks better of it. 10.5 minutes to go. 18 seconds on the shot clock as Mays circles back out front to set up the Tennessee options. And there's Hobson going baseline. He's going to be held on the play by Riley Beanock.
And that's the matchup we need to go to right now. Hobson, Beanock can't guard him. They're trying to buy some minutes here and give Boston, Stewart, and Turner a rest. And we can take advantage of that on the perimeter.
That's only the 15th foul on Mississippi State. Tennessee brings it in bounds. Tyler Smith at the free throw line. Spins, kicks it off baseline to Brian Williams. Back up front, Tyler Smith on the right wing. Tyler Smith tries to drive. Can't do it against Osby. Now to Hobson. Hobson looks like he wants to take Beanock here. And he finds a little seam, goes to the basket, but it's blocked by Bernardo at the rim and out of bounds. Hobson thought he had a clear path for a monster slam, and here comes that big right hand of Bernardo. Met him at the rim and knocked the ball out of bounds. Spectacular.
Just a great athletic play with both players. I mean, Scotty went right to the rack. Great block by Bernardo. Nothing to be embarrassed about there.
Do you think Scotty Hobson's ever had a tomahawk slam blocked in his career?
Nope.
Ever?
Not like that.
Boy, Bernardo met him at the rim. Inbounds pass, Tyler Smith catches, goes strong, fakes. Follow-away shot against Osby is rolling off. No good. Rebound, Mississippi State. So Tennessee had a bunch of looks and couldn't score. Auguste gets the ball down low to Bernardo. Double team back out to Auguste. His three on the way this time. No good. Rebound inside Mississippi State going back up, and a foul is going to be called. Beckham goes in strong. A rebounding guard gets inside, gets the rebound, and will go to the line.
Brian Williams is gassed right now. He's playing as hard as he can, but I don't know that he's got much in the tank.
And so to the line will go Mississippi State's Beckham. Bobby Mays, they say, got that foul on the reach end. And so Beckham to the line, just a 50% free throw shooter. This will be a it might be a two-shot foul. Let's see. I think it is two shots. So Beckham to the strike. Eyes the mark, the lefty fires, and that's bouncing no good.
Not even close.
Beckham out of Louisville, Kentucky, Ballard High School, went to a prep school, New Hampshire. Scored 5 points in this tournament. None today. Second free throw on the way is good this time. And State seesaws back in front by a 3-point margin now, 57-50. 9:43 to go. We were tied at halftime at 36. Here's Mays on the right side for Tennessee. Top of the key, Tyler Smith holds it. Now gives it over to Hobson. Hobson drives baseline, pull-up jump shot off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. Bernardo yanks it out of there. And State's got the ball up by 3. Up-court pass, Osby. Osby fakes, can't shoot, looks for help, throws it back out to Beckham. Beckham draws traffic, throws it up, no good. Brian Williams rebounds. Tennessee runs out. Bobby Mays gets it on the right side. He'll drive toward the basket. Underneath, kicks it off in the corner, hops in another 3. That's short. Rebound, banged around. Brian Williams gets it. Williams spins in the lane, kicks it out. Tyler Smith sets, fires, misses.
Get it.
Rebound, tip, Bernardo gets it. Ball knocked away, and he comes up with it, and now Mississippi State has the basketball. Man, furious plays at both ends.
We can't buy a basket.
Tennessee, this half, is now 3 for 20. And a
10 seconds. He didn't get across the line.
10 seconds. Never got it across the stripe. Beckham just taking his time coming up, and a 10-second call. Wow.
Beckham doesn't even know the rule, I don't think.
He's saying, what did I do? Well, you got to get across the line in 10 seconds. Gives the chance for both of these teams to kind of catch their breath a little bit. State's had some chances. They have dropped a lot of balls out of bounds, battling for rebounds in that time. I mean, that's a high school rule you got to know.
That was a giveaway. Now State's got their guards back fresh after a little rest.
8:50 to go. Tennessee down by 3, but Tennessee's got the basketball. That's the 14th turnover on Mississippi State. Here's Tyler Smith. Swings the pass to Prince, who's back into the game with 4 fouls. Top of the key, Mays, a 3 on the way, and that's no good. Rebound, Mississippi State battling for it. Coming out of there with it is Stewart. Stewart just wrestled that ball away, and now the Bulldogs will bring it up. 8.5 minutes to go. Mississippi State leads 50-47. Tennessee scored 11 points in the second half to the first 12 minutes. Turner on the right side to Boss. Top of the key to Stewart. Stewart works on Prince. Takes him. Can't get inside. Now they throw the ball out to midcourt. Boss saves it, but it goes right to Prince, and Prince will slam to make it a 1-point game. State loose with the basketball, and Tennessee makes them pay.
Yeah, that's their 15th turnover. That was kind of an unforced error right there by Stewart.
That's back-to-back bad plays by the State guards. 2 turnovers. Tennessee has cut it to 1. 7:50 to go.
Look at Wayne battling Bernardo inside.
Boy, State just looks gassed right now. Very tired. There's Stewart, top of the key. Holds the ball. Right side, Johnson. Johnson pulls up, fires a 3. That's short. Long rebound, Tennessee. Hobson gets it. Hobson makes his way to the right corner to Prince. Prince sets his feet, fires a 3, and hits for the lead.
Boy, that's a good sign right there.
J.P. Prince is only his 3rd three-pointer of the season, but Tennessee leads at 52-50. State, Boss, double teamed at midcourt. Gives to Johnson. Johnson to Stewart. 7:14 to go in the game. Tennessee leads by 2. Left side, Johnson holds it above his head.
You got Tyler in there against Bernardo.
Top of the key, Boss working on Bobby Mays. Kicks it off. Way out front to Turner on the right side. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Turner, left wing. Johnson drives in against Prince. Layup good. Wipe it off. Charging foul.
Wow.
Chisholm slides over and takes the charge against Johnson.
And they didn't give him the basket. Stansbury's not happy about that. Big time play by Chisholm.
Wipe the basket off. Give Tennessee the ball back. Timeout. 6:55 to go in this SEC Tournament Championship game. Our score is Tennessee 52, Mississippi State 50. Break for our stations. Back in a moment. This is Tennessee trailed 46-41, but Tennessee now has sparked back out in front as the Volunteers have outscored the Bulldogs 11-4 during this run. Couple of big shots. Scotty Hobson hit a big three-pointer to give Tennessee the lead back 47-46. And J.P. Prince, a rare three. Coming into the game on the season, he was 2 for 21. He hits that three-pointer to give Tennessee the lead 52-50 with 6:55 to go. Bert, now it's just a matter of who's going to dig in the most and win this thing at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, who's going to step up? And I think we're in better shape because of our depth. Prince has been out for a long time. He picked up that fourth foul, so he's been on the bench. He's been fresh. He's made the last couple of baskets. And, State, I don't know. They're pretty tired. I think our defense has been really good. We got to keep the ball away from Bernardo inside. I think he can hurt us if he gets it in there. But right now, I think it's a gut check. Who's going to step up here in the last 6 minutes?
And so it'll be Tennessee basketball. The Volunteers lead it by 2, 52-50. 6:55 to go in this game here from Tampa. Again, we have a moment here. We want to thank everybody here in Tampa. SEC Tournament and the host city, the Tampa Sports Council. They have done a marvelous job of hosting this tournament this week. Josh Tabb brings it to front court for Tennessee. Now to Chisholm, now to Prince, top of the key. Prince throws it inside to Tyler Smith, deflected and stolen. Bad pass.
Yeah.
Turner comes in, fronting him, and able to take the ball away. Now State has a chance to tie it or regain the lead on this trip. And we go down to 6.5 minutes. Boss, top of the key. Boss pulls it, throws the pass inside Bernardo in the corner. Stewart a three on the way. No good. Tip is no good. And Josh Tabb trying to claim it, steps out of bounds. It'll be Mississippi State ball. Good hustle that time. Tabb said he was pushed out of bounds, but Mike Nance, the official, not buying it. So State will bring it in with a fresh shot clock. 6:23 to go in the game. They're trying to get some of the photographers to move back a little bit to give them some room. Boss to bring it in bounds. Boss looking. Boss holding it. Now throws it out front to Stewart. 6:22 to go in the game. Tennessee leads by 2. Stewart gets the ball on the right side to Turner. Turner gets a pick from Bernardo. Turner still on the dribble. Back out front to Bost. Bost working on Prince. Prince back to Johnson. Now they throw it left side. Stewart down low Bernardo. Double team on the baseline. And Tyler Smith, as he went by, reached in and fouled him.
I'm not sure they call a foul, Bob.
You think they just said it's out of bounds?
They just said it's out of bounds. I thought it was a foul myself, but then I saw Nance point.
Okay, so it's not a foul. Tyler Smith came in from the blind side and slapped it away, but they say it's just out of bounds off Tennessee.
That's a good play by Tyler.
Boss looking at the ball in bounds, throws it in the corner. Stay with it as Stewart will bring it back out. 52-50, Tennessee up by 2. Under 6 minutes to go. Stewart back out front to Boss. Tennessee's defense has been terrific. Here's Boss. Cross court to Turner's going to take a long three out front. That's no good. Rebound Chisholm. Tennessee with the ball and the lead. 52-50. Under 6 minutes to go. Tabb. Now to Chisholm to Prince. Prince, top of the circle. Hands it to Chisholm. Thought about a three. I thought he was going to launch that one. Didn't do it.
They still want to get it inside to Tyler against Turner. And Turner's battling. Won't let him have it.
5.5 minutes to go. Tabb, top of the circle for Tennessee. Tabb now goes down the lane. Puts up a running left-hander. No good. Tip is no good. They scramble for it underneath. Chisholm gets it. That shot's blocked by Bernardo. And here comes Mississippi State out of there.
Like a foul to me.
52-50. They're letting them play. 5 minutes to go as State brings it up. Tennessee leads by 2. This game was tied at 36 at halftime. So both teams have struggled generating offense here in the second. Fatigue and good defense have played the role here in the second half. Tennessee shooting just 29% from the floor for the game. Stewart, bullet pass inside and 10 for Bernardo. Banks off the backboard. And now a foul is called as Tabb goes up and grabs Bernardo and makes sure he doesn't get that putback. The pass inside deflected off Bernardo, hit the backboard. Bernardo turned and grabbed it, and then Tabb made sure he didn't slam it.
Yeah, it was a bullet pass. It came right back to him. I mean, that was kind of a fluke, really, that it came right back like that. Break for State.
Yeah, it went off his hands and kicked off the backboard right back to him from that right block. And so now Bernardo will go to the line. Tabb taking time to tie his shoe. You knew Tabb that wasn't going to let him jam over the top of him.
Now,
and here's Bernardo. Bernardo, 166 block shots this year, and that's more than 325 Division I schools total. His one accumulation of blocks, that's an amazing.
It really is.
Phenomenal. I mean, this guy, and he doesn't foul. I mean, he hasn't fouled out of what? He's fouled out of one game, I think.
Yeah, they've got 8 today, and I'm sure 6 of them are his.
Bernardo, 2 shots, first one good. So Bernardo with 8 points makes it a 1-point game, 52-51. Chisholm comes out of the game, and Brian Williams back in.
Chisholm will get one more blow.
4:46 remaining. Bernardo goes to the line, all SEC defensive player, all SEC performer overall, hits the second one.
2 big free throws.
Tied at 52. First time we've been tied, second half. Tennessee brings it up. 4:41 to go in the game. Prince, top of the circle. Right side tab, thought about a 3. Down low it goes to Tyler Smith on the right block. They got Turner on him. Tyler says, get out of the way. I want to back up. Take him one-on-one. Dunn gives to Prince. Prince down the lane, a running left-hander. No good. Tough shot. Turner gets the rebound.
You see, there's nobody for Tyler to throw it to when they double team him. Because Prince can't shoot and Josh can't shoot.
Here's Boss going to the basket. Kicks it out left side. Johnson open 3 on the way. Good. Johnson a big 3-pointer from the left wing. 55-52. Mississippi State leads by 3. 4 minutes to go in the game.
You got to have it so Tyler can kick it out to Tatum or somebody who can spot up shoot.
That's Johnson's first 3-pointer of the game, his 82nd of the year, so you can't leave him open. Tatum dumps it down low to Tyler Smith on the right block. Spins in the traffic, goes up, the ball knocked away, stolen by Bernardo. Mississippi State's got the ball.
Turner blocked it.
Here comes State. Boss with the ball in front court. Boss with 3:59 to go. Goes to the basket, throws up a runner off the glass, no good. Bernardo got a hand on it, gets it back. Brian Williams fouls him, and Bernardo will go to the line. He's a warrior on those backboards. There ain't no question about that. He goes hard every play.
And he's got great hands and those long arms, man. He makes it tough. Makes it tough. Tyler is really struggling.
Championships are special. They're hard to win. Tennessee finding it out today against a very gritty and determined Mississippi State basketball team playing its 4th game in 4 days. And the Mississippi State Bulldogs lead Tennessee 55-52 with 3:33 to go in this game. Burt, second half, Tennessee is 5 of 28 from the field for the game. Tennessee shooting just 28%.
That's the story right there. I mean, we can't make a shot. They blocked 9 of them, and that's a lot of blocks. Tough State, you got to give them credit. There's a long way to go, but this is a tough, mental, gritty team. I mean, these guys really fight you, and those guards, Turner, he's giving Tyler a fit when they try to get the ball inside.
Tennessee's big guns, Tyler Smith, Wayne Chisholm, are 6 for 29 from the field today. Bernardo at the line. He'll have 2 shots. First one is good.
He's made 3 in a row.
Bernardo, a 65% free throw shooter. He has Mississippi State a 4-point lead with 3:33 to go. Lots of time, but Tennessee's got to get something cranked up offensively.
That's it. Where do we go with it? Who do we go to?
Bernardo, second free throw on the way is no good. Rebound is corralled by Tennessee. So it's 56-52. Remember, this is a Mississippi State team that held LSU to 57 points yesterday.
They're going zone now. A little bit of a change.
Tab top of the key. Gives to Prince. Prince holds it. Looks inside. Not there. Gives to Tab. 3:14 to go in the game. Prince goes into the corner. Back out front. Tab. Thought about a 3. Doesn't take it.
Tatum's the guy that can take the shot out here unless Wayne comes out.
State leads by 4. Tyler Smith top of the key. Now to Tab right side. Tab double team, goes to the corner. Shot clock at 3, at 2. Tab's got to force one up. Short. Rebound, J.P. Prince in the lane. Goes up. No, he flips it back out to Tatum. His 3 is good.
Money!
Offensive rebound by J.P. Prince. Sets up Cameron Tatum for some bang-bang. And that makes it 56-55.
And a great offensive rebound by Prince and a kick out.
1-point lead. Mississippi State with the ball. 2:30 to go in the game. State with it. Stewart, top of the circle. Tennessee needed that shot in a big, big way. Here's Bernardo against Chisholm. In the lane, fakes. In traffic, turns, hooks it up from in front. That's short. Rebound, Tennessee. Prince gets it. Now the Vols have a chance to take the lead with 2:18 to go. Prince looks down low. Nobody there. Prince gets it back out front to Tab.
We're staying with that 2-3.
56-55, Mississippi State.
You can get offensive rebounds against the zone easier than man-to-man.
Right side, Prince. He's hit 1-3 today. Doesn't take that one. They swing it around the perimeter. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Now to Prince in the lane. Chisholm gets the pass, going up as he throws the ball underneath, and Tyler Smith gets fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Wayne had the ball right at the rim, and he passed it to Tyler.
And so Tyler Smith to the stripe with a chance to put his team in front. 1:54 remaining in the game. 56-55, Mississippi State, and Tyler Smith will have 2 shots. This to tie. First one on the way. Good. He's not had a great offensive game. Tennessee needs him, though, down the stretch.
Bruce is putting Mays in probably because they're playing that 2-3 zone. He's a better spot-up shooter than Tab.
This for the lead. Tyler Smith's free throw is good.
Money.
Tennessee leads by a point. 57-56, and now the Tennessee crowd urging on the defense with 1:50 to go in this game for the SEC championship. Here's Bost working against Bobby Mays out front. Bost between the circles, standing on the big SEC logo on mid-court. Bost looks for a pick, gives it out to Turner. Turner a long 3, top of the key is good. Turner hits a bomb.
He's a man.
59-57 Bulldogs. 90 seconds to go for this SEC championship. What a game it's been.
And they go back man-to-man.
Tyler Smith out front. Guarded by Turner. Now to Chisholm off a pick. Fires a long off-balance 3. No good. Rebound Turner. And now a whistle and a pushing foul on Tyler Smith.
Chisholm feels like he was fouled. He came out there off that screen down, went up for the shot, and it looked like somebody grabbed him or hit his arm. He missed it badly.
Yeah, he was off balance for sure. But the shot was no good. State got the rebound, and now Turner will walk the other end to shoot. Turner is a guy that knocks him down usually. 76% free throw shooter.
Look at his game today. He's MVP for them. He's got 8 points, 10 rebounds.
And a bunch of big defensive plays. Turner at the line, shoots and hits.
Well, he's cut off our best player pretty much.
1:15 to go, and State leads by 3. This could make it a 2-possession game. I think you're right, Bert. He's been the difference. Turner. Next one, he's good. He's got 10. State takes a timeout, and the Bulldogs have the lead. Mississippi State trying to close out this SEC Tournament Championship, leading 61-57 here in Tampa, Florida.
What is an act to heart? It's who we are. The University of Tennessee Medical Center. Wisdom for your life. Proud sponsor of UT Athletics.
Natural gas water heating does what you want. Heats water twice as fast as same-size electric with real efficiency. The yellow and black Energy Guide label based on U.S. government tests says that. Read the Energy Guide before you buy any appliance. Facts are facts. Fact. Natural gas heats water faster than electric. Last in the shower? Don't matter. As we've said for years, hours of showers for pennies a day. Natural gas, the true value energy source.
Stay tuned as Chester Montgomery introduces the newest members of the Tennessee Millionaires Club.
Look, I'll go over this one more time. They've not all arrived yet. Do you have any idea how long it takes to be properly fitted for a TMC jacket? They even measure hand size to know how deep to make the pockets.
Tons of winners have already taken advantage of the highest percentage payout instant game in Tennessee lottery history. And of course, we're still making millionaires. So play today for your chance to join the Tennessee Millionaires Club.
Fans, it's time. The 2009 Spring Orange and White football game is set for Saturday, April 18th at 3 o'clock. Tickets are available on utsports.com for $5, or you can upgrade to a Vol Pack for only $15. Each Vol Pack includes one ticket to the game, an official Camp Kiffin t-shirt from Adidas, and a poster featuring the new football coaching staff. It's time. Visit utsports.com today for Orange and White football tickets and Vol Packs. Compliments of Adidas and the Vol Network.
Across the Volunteer State, throughout the Southeast, and around the world, you're listening to the Tennessee Volunteers.
Mississippi State, one of the best defensive teams, not only in the SEC, but in the nation, holding their opponents on average to 39% shooting for the year. Today, they've held Tennessee to 28% from the floor, 19 of 67 Now Tennessee's down by 4, 61-57 with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in the game. Bert, this is no fluke. Their defense has been terrific all season long. As we mentioned, they held LSU to 57 points yesterday, and Tennessee has 57 today.
They play all those guards. They're quick. They stay in front of you. They put a lot of pressure on you, and you can't back down these guys. I mean, Turner, he plays 6'2", he plays 6'6", 6'8". They're tough. And then they got Bernardo.
So now Tennessee will bring it in with 1:15 to go. Bobby Mays on the dribble. Mays, top of the circle, on the dribble, gives to J.P. Prince on the left wing. 1 minute to go in the game. Top of the key, Wayne Chisholm, whistle, and a timeout called by Bruce Pearl. They had nothing going offensively, and so Bruce Pearl takes the time to set up a play.
They wanted to get the ball into Tyler on the left block. Turner cut it off.
Right now, let's pause 10 seconds for championship game. The selection show is at 6 o'clock tonight. Tennessee will find out where it's playing in the NCAA tournament, and Mississippi State will find out as well its NCAA tournament fate. If the Bulldogs win this, they get an automatic bid. If they don't win it, then they've got to wait and see what happens. Tennessee brings it in with 1 minute to go, down 4. Tyler Smith gives to Cameron Tatum off a pick. He drives down the lane, kicks it off left side. Chisholm, a three is good. A big hit by Chisholm.
Money!
Chisholm, a bomb from the left wing, and now it's a 1-point game, 61-60. State bring it up with 50 seconds to go. What a hit by Chisholm.
Big shot.
Here's Mississippi State with a basketball. 43 seconds to go. Prince trying to take it away from Stewart at midcourt, now to Bost.
You don't want to foul him.
20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Bost, top of the key now to Stewart. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Stewart out by midcourt. J.P. Prince guarding him. Stewart with 10 seconds. Stewart still dribbling. Now gets around Chisholm. Goes down the lane. Lost the ball. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Tennessee. A blocking foul, I think, on Wayne Chisholm. State had not much going there. And Stewart then turned the corner and got fouled.
No, he never touched him.
Stewart to the line.
Bad call. Bad call.
Stewart to the line. Tennessee in the double bonus. And Stewart, a 76% free throw shooter, with his team leading by 1, goes to the stripe with 23.4 seconds remaining. Stewart, first free throw is good. 11 for Stewart. And now it's 62-60. State up by 2. 23.4 seconds remaining. Stewart will try another one. Junior out of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Next one. Missed it. No good. Rebound Prince. Tennessee with a chance to win this thing with a three-point shot. 20 seconds to go. Tennessee down 62-60. Mays with the ball in front court. 15 seconds to go on a game. Mays out front to Chisholm. Now a whistle, and Bruce Pearl's going to take another timeout. Pearl takes the time to set the play with 12.4 seconds to go. His team down by 2, 62-60. Bert, I guess when you look at this thing, you can go for 2 if you get a quick one, or you look to win the game with a 3.
Yeah, and he's going to set things up. I'm glad he called that timeout, or otherwise we'd ended up jacking something up there. Now, State, the thing is, you don't know what they're going to do. They could go 2-3, or they could come out man-to-man. So we have not had much luck getting the ball inside to Tyler. You would normally think that's what we would try to do, but he may try to get it in and kick it back out. Doesn't look like he's going to make any substitutions.
So Tennessee will have it side front court. 12.4 seconds to go in this SAC Tournament Championship game. Mississippi State leading Tennessee 62-60.
They're staying man-to-man.
Tennessee will bring it in side front court. Tyler Smith to bring it in. Now Mississippi State burns a timeout. So the wheels indeed are turning. Both teams now will have 2 timeouts remaining in the last 12.4 seconds. Mississippi State leading 62-60. We were tied at 36 at halftime as Tyler Smith hit a shot at the buzzer to knot it up at 36 all. In the second half, it really has been back and forth. We were tied once at 52. State led by 4, but then Tennessee rallied on a Chisholm three-pointer to cut it to 1. And now Stewart hit 1 of 2 at the free throw stripe to make it a 2-point game, Mississippi State. So Tennessee has a chance to tie it or win it right here in the last 12 seconds.
It's a hard-fought basketball game. You know, neither team has shot the ball very well, but the defenses have stepped up, and these guys have really competed. Now, it's hard to say what they're going to do. It looks like Turner's not real sure what he's going to trying to pick. It looks like they're going to be man-to-man, and Bernardo will be on Chisholm.
And Turner is on Tyler Smith.
Yeah, you could expect that.
Prince inbounds the ball with 12.4 seconds to go. Gives to Bobby Mays in the corner. Back to Prince. The ball knocked away. A traveling violation on Prince. No, wait a minute. He's been overruled by Mike Nance.
I think the walk occurred first.
Doug Sermons said it was a traveling violation, and then Mike Nance overruled him out front and said a block happened before the travel. Wow. Tennessee got a big-time break on that one.
Huge break.
Because he definitely walked. He walked before the contact.
Yeah, we got a break there.
Prince to the line to shoot with 11.1 seconds to go. So Prince entered the ball, gave it to Mays, right back to Prince. He was going to cut to the basket, and he took a couple of steps before the contact. But he got the call, and Prince will go to the line. Now he's got to make free throws. He's only a 64% free throw shooter, needs 2 to tie with 11.1 to go. Prince eyes the mark, the lefty, fires the first one. It's good. We're tied at 14. Prince has 14 points at 62-61. Prince has a chance to tie it now.
A good substitution here. He's bringing in Tab for Tatum for defense.
Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining with 11.1 seconds remaining, and Prince trying to tie the game with his free throw. Mississippi State 62, Tennessee 61. Prince eyes it, lets it fly, and it's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and they say it's off Mississippi State as Chisholm knocked it off Bernardo, and now Tennessee will bring it in with 9.6 seconds to go underneath its own goal, down by 1.
What a break there.
That's 2 breaks in the last 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was a clear walk. That would have been their ball, but he makes 1 out of 2, and then they knock it out of bounds, Mississippi State.
As Chisholm was pressuring Bernardo from behind. And so now Tennessee will bring it in underneath its own goal, needing a basket to win it with 9.6 seconds remaining. All that's on the line is the SEC Tournament Championship.
That's all. That's all. I tell you what, I like our coach when we got the ball underneath. He usually comes up with a great play, and we usually get a good look. But we're not playing a usual defense here. We're playing against an exceptional defense, Mississippi State.
And the best backstop in maybe the history of the SEC, and Jarvis Bernardo. He'll stand at the goal. You're not going to be able to shoot a layup, I don't think, against this guy.
We're going to have to make a shot.
9.6 to go. Tennessee down 62-61 to bring it in underneath its own goal. Prince to throw it in bounds. Looking. Trying to get it in. Tyler Smith has to take a timeout. No, he doesn't get it. A 5-second call. Tyler Smith doesn't get the ball in bounds. A 5-second call. Doug Sermons made that call. He's the guy who called the walk on Prince. That got overruled. And now they call a 5-second call on Tyler Smith. And Mississippi State will burn a timeout to get the ball in bounds. Holy moly.
That's hard to believe. You rarely see that. When somebody's trying to get a timeout, they call 5 seconds. At this point of a game, that's unbelievable.
Well, he
had it, though. I saw the replay.
Doug Sermons had called the 5-second call before Tyler Smith signaled for the timeout. But you rarely see that. But they called it. 9.6 to go. State leads by a score of 62-61. So Tennessee had the ball underneath its own goal with 9.6 seconds to go, down by 1. Can't get the ball in bounds.
Yeah, and nobody was really running to the ball. You know, it looked like JP he cut on the other side, him and Chisholm, and then Bobby Mays was coming out towards the half-court line. Nobody was moving towards Tyler. I don't understand. I'd like to know what the play was supposed to do. But, referees really broke down here at the end. I mean, they missed that call, then making that call right there, I don't know. Maybe it evened up, but still.
Yeah, Prince, of course, missed the second free throw that could have tied it. Mississippi State then lost the ball out of bounds. Tennessee tried to bring it back in bounds and couldn't get it in with 5 seconds. And so...
Well, you got a foul right here, and... because they got 9.6. I mean, they get it in. If we don't force a turnover real quick, then you got a foul. And they're all good free throw shooters. I don't know, probably won't throw it to Bernardo unless they lob it up high to him.
And they just showed the replay, and Sermons counted off 5 before he blew the whistle. So Anyway, that play's over. Tennessee's got to make a play here to win this game. 9.6 to go. Mississippi State leads 62-61. Bulldogs bring it in 94 feet away. Trying to get it in bounds, and the pass on the inbounds is off the leg of J.P. Prince, out of bounds. So the clock holds with 9.6. And now State will bring it inside rear court. And they're saying that, are they checking to see if some time should come off the clock?
Well, it hit JP's shin and went right out of bounds.
So maybe
so I don't know. It's kind of hard to start the
second
clock.
or so should come off.
You would think, but it wasn't like the ball was in play.
62-61. State will have it. Side rear court. The Bulldogs lead 62-61. And
this is not a good angle. I mean, it's a tough angle to try to inbound from.
Right. He's pressed up against the sideline and the end line. Down to our right.
Not a lot of room over there.
And J.P. Prince with those long arms. Now the key is the ball bounced off Prince and then it went out of bounds. And so by the time it took it to hit his leg and go out of bounds, they're trying to figure they're going to take 0.3 of a second off. 0.3. It's 9.3. State's got to get into the ball in bounds. Tennessee trying to steal, and then they'll have to foul. They get the ball in bounds quickly to Bost, and Bost is knocked out of bounds. He steps out of bounds, and Tennessee will get it back. Bost gets the ball on the end line. Same official. Bost trying to make a move, and he steps out of bounds, and Tennessee will get it back. And now again, the clock doesn't start. They're going to see how much time comes off the clock. Bost was double-teamed, and he stepped right out of bounds. He sure did. He was double-teamed by Prince and Bobby Mays.
He was waiting on the foul. It never really came.
What a finish.
Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. Now we got another chance.
So Tennessee will bring it in with 9.3 seconds to go. Tyler Smith to work it into Prince. Back to Tyler Smith. That ball deflected and stolen by Bost, and this time he is fouled.
That was a terrible pass. What was he doing?
Again, that play, they throw it out front and then try and shoot the ball right back down inside. Mississippi State scouted it. Bost intercepted it. He was fouled. And now State will go to the line to shoot. And J.P. Prince.
You got 9 seconds. It's not like it was 2 seconds. I mean,
they threw it to Prince right back down low to Tyler Smith. And then Smith grabs Turner. And so Tennessee will see Turner go to the line to shoot. It's still just a 1-point game. And still only 9.3 seconds off the clock. And Rick Stansbury is saying that there should be more time off the clock. And I think he's probably right.
Yeah, for sure he is. I mean, the ball somebody got possession. Well, these guys are struggling.
Now they're going to go over and look at the monitor. Yeah, the clock's there. There's probably 2 or 3 seconds that are going to roll off this clocks now.
There's still plenty of time.
Yep, 9.3 is what it's on there right now. They're going to run clock. Yeah, these officials have struggled the last 30 seconds almost.
Yeah, they sure have. And, but there's going to be whatever it is, probably 8 seconds or 7.5 seconds. But he's got 2 free throws. He makes them both. We can still tie the game up. There'll be plenty of time to do something.
Tennessee entered the ball. Tyler Smith got it, threw it to Prince around the free throw line. He went up in the air, caught it, tried to fire it back down low to Tyler Smith, but State had scouted the play. Bost jumped in front of Tyler Smith that intercepted, and then Tyler Smith grabbed him. And now the officials are looking at the monitor to see how much time should come off the clock. Well, the timekeeper hadn't had a very good day either. Now they're going to take it's down to 8 seconds. So they're going to take 1.3 seconds off. I think Rick Stansbury wanted more than that. So Tennessee has 1 timeout remaining. Mississippi State has 1 timeout remaining. And Phil Turner will go to the line. I thought Bost is the guy who came in and got fouled, but they say it's Turner.
Yeah, Turner, I think, is the guy who jumped in front.
Turner to the line. His team up by 1. Turner shoots and hits. He's got 11 points. 63-61 Mississippi State. This is a big one here, because if he hits this one, Tennessee will need a 3-pointer to tie it. Turner's second free throw is good. Nail them both.
It's kind of interesting, Bob. They had Bost up over there on the thing. And I wonder if Turner shot those free throws for Bost.
I think he did. I thought it was Bost who was fouled. But anyway, Turner hits them both at 64-61 of Mississippi State. And State burns its final timeout with 8 seconds to go in this game. So 8 seconds to go in this SEC Tournament Championship. Mississippi State trying to win its way into the NCAA tournament. Tennessee trying to win its first SEC tournament since 1979. 8 seconds to go. Tennessee needs a 3 to tie. Tennessee will have it 94 feet away. Tyler Smith to bring it in. 3-point Bulldog lead. Tyler Smith gets it. He runs the baseline, looking for somebody to pop free. Tyler Smith holds it. Now he gets the ball inbounds to Tatum. Now to Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith at midcourt. Throws the ball left side. Tatum fires a long 3 out front. That shuttle bank up, no good. Rebound Mississippi State, and the Bulldogs have won the SEC Tournament Championship and a berth in the NCAA Tournament. A wild finish here in Tampa. Tennessee had a shot to tie. But
he had Hobson right over here on the side.
But Tatum's shot banked no good from the top of the key. And the Tennessee Volunteers are turned away from a tournament championship. The final score today from the St. Pete Times Forum in Tampa. The Mississippi State Bulldogs win the SEC Tournament Championship and advance to the NCAA Tournament next week with the automatic bid. Mississippi State 64, Tennessee 61.
There's only one store you can trust to build the home of your dreams, one room at a time. It's your Ashley Furniture Home Store, bringing you exclusive Ashley Direct prices. We design, build, and deliver our furniture, so you'll have more time to enjoy all the special moments in life. Quality, selection, value, and all the comforts of home. Only at your Ashley Furniture Home Store. You're gonna love this place.
Good Sports embrace Tennessee tradition, and that's one reason why Good Sports always recycle. For 15 fabulous seasons, Tennessee's Good Sports have made a difference by depositing their plastic drinking cups and bottles into the Eastman red top containers while at the game. It's a tradition unlike any other, thanks to our great partners who make it possible, including Eastman, Coca-Cola, Waste Connections, and Food City. But thanks mostly to Good Sports like you, who always recycle.
What is quality? In basketball, it comes down to 3 small words. Nothing but net. At Ford, we're giving consumers that same feeling of undeniable excellence when they get in one of our vehicles. We're going one-on-one with Toyota and Honda, and Ford quality is unsurpassed by either. Stop by your local Ford dealer today and drive one. Quality based on cumulative survey data of 08 model year Ford and competitive owners at 3 months of service and 3 surveys conducted 907 through 508.
Lager lessons from Budweiser.
Did you know that Budweiser brews beer